Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. And so today I thought we'd look at the Aristocrat Cipher, since it's one of the most common and easy cipher that you'll come across. And it's really just a classic monoalphabetic substitution cipher. Um, so before we dive right in, a few quick tips that you might want to remember is first you want to look for any single letter words. So often you'll see A's or I's are these single letter words. You also want to look for common short words like the or and or you. And the last thing you want to look for is any double letters. And these could be double L's, double S's, and double E's. So with that in mind, I'll show you how to solve this one and then you guys can try the next one on your own. And so what you see here is that this one we have this like frequency table which shows you how many A's there are, how many B's there are, and etc. And all this does is help you think, hey, if A's is our highest quantity, there's a chance that A could be an E because E has the highest frequency. However, this aristocrat doesn't have it, so we're just gonna have to go off a couple of like guesses. And so with that, let's get started. So the first thing you want to notice is that we have double letters. We have a single letter here, and then we have this apostrophe. And the apostrophe can only mean apostrophe S or apostrophe T, really. And if you keep looking, we also have this repeated phrase PFK, PFK, and PFK. So an intuitive guess is going to be that the PFK is a the, and a the right here. And so with that guess, we can really just go in and fill a lot of the stuff out. And so I'll start off with just going down the list, and we have TH, E, we have a T, we have a TH and an E. And so now that we know that T is a P, this has to be an S because it's apostrophe S. And so we'll fill that in a second. This is an E. THE T. Oh, sorry, that's supposed to be an E. 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 Another TH and an E. S. An S. T and an E. Then we have a T at the end. And then we have THEE. So this is probably going to be there so that gives us V's, and we also have A's. So the only thing that can make sense here is, which makes this single letter word have to be an A. So now we have our G's, we have H. We see a double something here, so it's not double E's, it's not double S's, which means it has to be double L's. So we'll go ahead with that guess. Okay, so let's keep going. We have S here. We established that this was an I and this is a T, so it's. Anything else? So we have an H here. This is probably going to be an A. We also have, a R here, L, an A here, an S here. And what else? We have an R, L, an A here. Okay, so that's all that I can see right now. So if we look through it once, we see the something something is something a blank blank. We have an L here. It's blank the blank blank something the blank blank. Let's see. Okay, so I'm looking at this right now, and we see this phrase is repeated a lot. This phrase is repeated a lot. We see it here. We see it here, 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 and here. Okay, so if we take a guess, I think the easiest way to continue from here is looking at our frequency table. So we see that there are a lot of N's and a lot of M's. And so we've already taken care of our E's. We've taken care of our T's, our O's. So we have our A's, sorry. We have our O left and an N left because we have taken care of our I's. So if looking at this, if I put N as an O and M as an N, then this becomes north. This becomes O, so probably pole. Is something A, O, so south pole. So it actually makes sense right now. It is the North Pole, something the North Pole's O, so of, something O-N, so point, there. So the North Pole is actually a South Pole. It is named the North Pole because the North Pole is of a magnet's point there. So that's how you do a basic aristocrat. It's actually pretty simple. All you gotta do is look at any trends or any patterns that you notice. So with that, I'll let you guys try out this next one here. It's a medium level aristocrat. I don't think you'll receive any harder than this on an invitational or a states test. So yeah, try this one out and then feel free to pause this video and I'll let you guys know the answers in a little bit. So hopefully you guys paused the video and tried this one out on your own. Here are the answers. So you have you start with a random clump of atoms, and if you shine light on it for long enough, it should not be surprising that you get a plant. So that's how you do a basic aristocrat cipher. Hopefully this helped you guys out and you got to learn some tricks and tips to make sure that you can solve any aristocrat cipher that you get. So with that, I'll see you guys in the next video, and please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you.